Hello everybody, I am the Human Time, and today we are your Tribe 9. After the big news drop, announcements, Tribe 9 is ending a lot sooner than we all wish it would. Or it should. Ending a lot sooner than it should. Big unfortunate news. But right now, I expect that it's ending in like what? More than 9 months from now. Let me just do a little gotcha. Let me just alleviate the pain. I'll alleviate the pain. Alright, don't leave. It seems so silly. It is. Wait. The game that will no longer be here. But in a way, is that every game that will no longer be here? These wear out. Game may go away someday. And the game store might open to existence for whenever we know. And that's that. And companies go away. And space continuum comes to a close. But as of right now, we enjoy what we can. I gotta say, I am so lucky. What do I have? Alright. Actually, wait, this is the team we want to level up. Yes, this is. You know what? Now we have done back device. And for those wondering, what's doing this back device? In this back device we have oh. Well, you're gonna believe me when I say it versus just showing it. There is. I already done one route right. Low damage and support. In my opinion, that's very good and helpful, especially for Iroha. Is it really? In my opinion, it is. Because she needs the critical damage and or add to extra damage. And she also scales off support after she uses her ultimate. Good. Shoot. I'm at the front in the beginning. The most elaborate way possible. It also took me forever to learn how he's Giku. The most damaging way possible. He is essentially Monster Hunter's great sword when in the form of punching. Oh, yeah, you know, I just need that side to block. Sure. I think we'll go through the crowd that quick. I'm so confused. Why is it? Every time I look at my monitor. Wait. Yeah, for some reason, every time I look at my monitor, it's like a little hissing sound. Every time. Yeah, it's my. Wait, hold on, let me check. Audio sources. All right. How's it going? Well, despite the news, it's been, well, how are you holding up? It seems, and yes, it does seem silly to do fractal vice when the end is in sight, but you know, some characters gotta get up. They want the number get bigger. I just want to see number get bigger. Bring on the boys to the yard. I go A. Yeah, I mean, technically, yeah. News is end of service, but at the same time, it's still just a game. And a game I can play and enjoy. Already being the 2 red limited years at level 100, so what's next year? What am I farming for now? Yeah, there's that feeling too. And I mean, if I was at your level in progress, the thing I can think of is XB. Be strong for XB, battles. Yeah, I just caught like, what, 3 weeks ago? So after, you know, yeah, after the chapter release. So I haven't bought level 100, better than that, level 100 yet. Yeah, I'm getting hard mossy. This is all I do with Vtubers. Just charge up to level 3. And if I do get counterattacks, I just power attack. Oh. I've gotten season 2 medals for XP as well. Well, for me too. Max rank. This season ends and I have it automated. And it's just every season, yes, I can give it a go. I don't expect many will stick around to keep the related teams for it. Yeah. Around that. I'll what is the max rank for XP? Alright, this is silly. Yep, go A and B. Left, right, or is it right or left? I think it was. Yeah. Right. Watch right. Oh, check it out. Yeah, I'm not. I know it was bronze, silver, gold, and it's after gold. For XP ranks. Probably only stick around to my daily as it's finished out. End of the month, and I'll just do all my goals. There's Mr. Inoki I get from the, which I can get from the 300 special invite. I think you'll like Inoki. He's a different change in pace of play, at least in my opinion. I only used it for less than an hour. Maybe until 50, but after. Yeah, after level 50, it's so hard to level up characters to max, like 60. Nope. I'm taken out by a rat. Also, I mean, I just got him. I was Mew's guy who the guy who likes Mew. What's his gameplay like? I just got him, but I want to level up this team. I want to level up this team first. Yeah, I can just go right into it. It's all good. That you didn't hear it. That was getting loud. Yeah, Geo. I just got him after all the news. It came out, I was like, well, I guess just use my pose. Finally got Geo. What's his gameplay like? Because from what I'm reading, he just punches and makes people toxic. And he doesn't seem bad. I mean, it doesn't seem bad when he seems okay once you get Venom activation. He's at level 5. Yeah, defense decreased by 25%. Pretty nice. It sounds nice to me, at least. And the way kid sounds, you just punch, goes in there, smacks him up. He's a pass attacker. He doesn't do much damage, but you give it your fight defense shred. If you have full bloom, awesome cards. Pretty much. Let's drop real quick. Oh, defense 2. Oh, I thought defense 2 was something else. I guess I was wrong. Well, Oh yeah, passive one. All right, all good. Yep. I mean, I can't remember all these characters' abilities. I am glad I got the whole roster essentially. I got the limited times. I luckily got the limited times. As a free to play, we got the 3 stars.
Shall we dance?
I just wished there was a faster way to get to level 60. That's one of the things I wish they did as their ending service. It's like, oh yeah, you guys can, well, give you guys boosted, I don't know, EXP rate and drops and all that stuff. Just have as much fun as you can. You wanna, yeah, just have as much fun as we can get. Our boosters and keep doing riff. Otherwise, keep flying bosses at level 60. As fast as good. Yep, you're right on that. Riffs are much easier to deal with, in my opinion. I mean, if those are red ship bosses gave as much EXP. Ooh, that'll be a different story, man. If those red ship bosses give EXP. We don't get anything from them. Like maybe a badge? Yeah, it's just once you're out of boosters, it takes to build up boosters. You know, 5 boosters from doing dailies. Yep. Lucky. Oh, I let go. That was gonna be sad. This is right here. Actually, I got another question for you. It's you're way higher, more gear invested in all that, higher up. What would you say? How do you get? Okay, do you have a crit plus, with damage plus, and you know, all 3 stats plus for these I forgot what they're called now. Yeah. Like, oh. Oh no, everybody's going away. Yeah, Paimon. Yeah. Paimon. Yeah, for Paimons. Did you manage to get like all 3 pluses? Double plus on each stat? If you did, how'd you do it? don't sort 3+1. Finish it. See or crit damage I have. That's nice. That's my. And that's one of the things I wish I. Do crit plus these spots over aiming for other things. Okay. Because I mean I don't do the math, and it sounds. Oh yes. Sword and shield. I mean sword and spear plus sounds a lot better than like attack, even though attack is very universal. It's one of the things I wish this community had that some other gacha games do have is I need someone to punch in the numbers and do math. Like, is sword and spear better or attack plus? You know, it's like, oh, 30% may not be worth as much. Or is it an attack? Compared to 60, you get for normal, primary, secondary, and strategic, you call it. But I'm guessing since you might be right on your build because I mean you're the one a lot more higher up, yeah, strategy skill. Plus it is overkill, which is enough because you get a ton of crit from tension cards anyway. You're correct on that. You're correct that we do get a lot of crit from tension cards. Speaking of which, yeah, I'm just maybe I was talking about the more the crit plus and all that because I failed to do that for last week. Imagine you get the crit plus from 2 weeks ago. It's like, okay, if I can get attack plus with this, then I can just use this as a baseline. Or any amount stuff. What? Full blossom cherry. Blossom cherry. Oh, the tree guy. The tree. We got the treasure. Just gather them all up. Oh, that's actually it. Max out Bull Blossom, Cherry Blossom. Again, that's no. Let's see. I bet them misgivings or if you struggle with the low sanity. Oh. I guess I'm struggling, so I guess it'll be helpful. Oh. What would you say is the best team in terms of your time against the red. Yeah, against the red limited series. Why did I let go? He slammed it. I'm crit. Accent should goes to 50% crit. 50 go down. People still play this game. Look at the dead bodies on the ground. Oh. Did you miss? But yeah, even Flex is key for attention, as key for break, for more punch red, or go for heal break. I mean, oh, I'm actually surprised on Tsuki for attention, because the way I saw Tsuki was I understand Kazuki, I understand I understand Yo, but Tsuki for attention. Because, I mean, the way I understood her was Tsuki does her ultimate, her ultimate skill, and she gets her ascension buffs of support, multiplier. And she does a lot of damage from that. Thank you for attention, so you can from a bard and it's me for ultimate. There's something I don't understand, but I'll understand in the future. Yeah, I knew about Tsuki providing 2 tension bars. Why? The thing about the idea of Tsuki providing 2 tension bars requires us to break. How do you break with that team lineup? You need Hina to really be the breaker. Right, she's the main breaker, and she does a good break. I feel like Tsuki's gonna need a little more. Buff breaking for that team. Counter attack? I feel like counter attacks don't do too much. Break. I mean, I'm speaking from my early media experience during Chapter 1. Because it took forever for me to break. You're just on counterattacks. Yep. I just enough break on rotation at 50. At fix 50. Alright. Makes sense. Yeah. Also commenting on a team lineup. You know, you and Flex. Yeah, that makes sense. To run. They released a Relevant Flying Destroyer where it's all non-flexible attacks, and yeah, you just need to run a separate breaker back on them and military. Just have lots of flex opportunities. Yep, that's true. But gosh, I hate Flying Destroyer so much. Actually, I haven't asked this question yet. I'm guessing you watched the anime. If you watched the anime, is there a character that you want from the anime to be on the team? Or to be, yeah, as part of the playable character? I've got from the Ota tribe. A good pick. For me, I just want one Aiga's feature. his tribe be part of the various siblings. Yep. Oh, that was pick up I wasn't expecting.
億万長者になれるみんなで使うにゃ
I can't move. Wait. Okay. Excuse me. Why did we freeze? Why did we freeze? The game's still going. Yeah, maybe close up the pylons, but I never had this problem with the pylons before. My controller is still lit up. I can still move my mouse around. But I do just like to see his pylons pass through just to see what we got. None of these are being good so far. Oh, speaking of Paimons, why'd you build your Kazuki? If you did get Kazuki. Oh yeah, okay, it was Paimons. Never had that problem before. Yeah, that'd be a nice goal. Alright. What does Fashion Gacha say? Nope. Alright, we got Alfie, Rio. Yes, I can get out of that main outfit. I'm not a fan of the maid outfit. Or maid outfits. It's not me. Not my taste. Husky did one. Yeah, did. Ultimate efficiency, critical rate, critical damage, your sword, your attack. And shows flying spears and went. If reaches get to points into his passive, whereas ultimate gives more memory stack. I like how she keeps flashing when she does her ultimate. Understandable about the ultimate flashing. But yeah, I was yeah, speaking of Husky's Paimon build, This is where I always got confused. Where I personally got like, how should I build him to be most effective in terms of just smacking? Because one of the things I wish this game had was customizing the AI for Kazuki. Because I hated Kazuki's AI only because I mean his AI is actually fine. I hate redeploy as a strategy skill. Right, yeah. Or not redeploy. Flex server. Yeah. You can run backseat. He's just very reliant to keep up his stacks to reach max while being very reliant to his ultimate. Yep. That's true on that. That's why I hate Kazuki's AI for, because the servers take up way too much they take up 4 stacks of memory when if you just do his secondary, his dash, it just takes 1 stack. I was like, if I had Kazuki as AI, I just need him to do this. It's the best situation for stacks. And I get the deploy server from chain skill. Yeah, so now Kazuki moved from being ultimate reliant to ultimate mandatory. Yep. And since now a chain, if you get breaks, then you activate. This is where you get your deflect service from, versus having straight from strategy skill. Actually, speaking of, I'm also guessing you played the daily demo for Trap 9. Was I wrong to believe that Kazuki was a different kit from his daily demo? Yeah. Now, in comparison to now to his daily demo kit, I feel like it was different. He didn't have the flex server. I feel like his played differently. Oh, you did not play demo. All right. Because if I demo versus launch is completely different mechanic wise. Yeah, it is, because the way I understood it, Kazuki in the demo, he had I guess you can call it dual blade form, and then he had a single double saber form, all connected form, and then they put it into what it is today, which is fine. This is actually more simple to understand. I just felt like I didn't understand old Kazuki. He doesn't start with max stacks, I believe. Yeah, I forgot. I think he might not have. Yeah, he might not have started with max stacks. But I like the idea of building up if it was just smacking. Which, yeah, I'm talking about something different. But yeah, he probably didn't start max stacks or something. I'm not sure why I was breaking stuff. I just knew his kit was very different. Yeah, he can rely on his ultimate at HP scaling. The idea of is 10% enough? I mean, yeah, 10% enough. Or going to attack was always my concern, or my question I had in mind at least. Because if it's just 10%, then technically 500 to attack isn't bad. Because when you compare it to like Hina, Iku, almost 1,000. Okay, no, let's not talk about me. Oh, that's not fair compared to me. Actually, no way. My Inoki's not fair compared to Inoki here. Alright, how much attack does he have? Nope, not enough. Alright. It's just not fair.
用意ができている
Okay, mate. Yeah, 500.
貸そうか
Let's do attacks. Like, sound pretty nice. I do wish that they replace one of his passive with E3 so you can just have a method for gaining plus one falta. And gaining memory of falta ultimate.
勝負
Yeah.
は準備が9割ってね
And because of my playstyle, I mean I do have it different from yours where I kept the gaining memory from ultimate 0. Damage reduction, you know, it helps. I was like, I think so rely on HP. I was like, well, I guess I'll build HP. But yeah, you're working on Inoki. Hopefully you get hurt, your Inoki soon. And maybe I'm actually not very aligned to damage reduction. I just might energy steal and call it a day. Yeah, that's not. Oh wait, team's right here. Yeah, we were talking about cards earlier. Energy, yeah, strike zone and full power zone staple, essentially. Oh yeah, for Inoki, your last character. Hope you have fun with her. I feel like there's so many things that for tension cards. It's just very hard to beat the synergy of Strike Zone and Full Party. And everything else was like maybe because you go by filter like the sets. I was trying to go for this set for so much. I try to make this Higamori. I've been dropping Strike Zone for something else because much crit, right? Oh, you got both Strike Zone and Full Party? I mean, I could understand dropping both of them, but just dropping Strike Zone? Wait, but if you drop Strike Zone, doesn't Full Party become useless? Oh, no, never mind. You still get crit, just not as much. But yeah, I don't understand this because I don't understand Higamori. Even though they explain it right here. Okay, specific character indefinitely. Is it really indefinitely? I don't think so. It feels like the tension rate's still the same. And I was using the Toad for this, so it wasn't working for me. That's all I'm saying. This tension card was not working for me. Are you meaning the enemy? Yep. I do know about that. As long as they have attention is converted to only. Yes, I'm aware of that. But my problem was it didn't feel like it lasts forever. I felt like it was a regular taunt. I felt like it was bugs. At least in my experience.
ご主嬢様はシナの特別だ。キラッと活躍ちゃんと使えるかな。さ、プレイしよう。
Is that? Oh yeah, speaking of Uraha, there's intentional with damage reduction. That's the only difference. Okay. Yeah, I can see that, but I guess yeah, the fact that I want from Gamoni is target indefinitely, and it was not working for that for my purposes of target being whoever locked on. And speaking of Iraha, was her passive 2 ever worth it? Because at max level it's like 300% based off of what level? That was pretty nice. But the way you're building her, like, was just maxed out. What? This makes sense too. It should recharge increase by 10. Yeah, that's too. If you want to build nuke damage, you know, I'm going to use Amos ult. Want more support role to a different DPS. Yeah, that makes sense. And it's one of the things I like about this game where, yeah, you have different roles for a character. I really wish I try this out. I mean, I can do this right now just to experiment and test out. Because one of my daily builds for this game was gonna be EG, just a tank. He would tank. It was circle taunt. And with level 5, he would get tension gauge recharge. And if he's tanking, oh yeah, if he's tanking, taunting, you will have build up her ultimate eventually. Yeah, toss it out. You do damage. Good damage for the rest of the team. And the rest is flex. I think Gotana would be the flex. I mean, I was thinking Gotana would be the flex because not this one. This is like 60-70% attack increase for the team. It definitely just means wow, they have attention. And that definitely worried really. He was pretty much the only character who has an attention up as long as he is in Berserk. Everyone else has a timer or after they exit a move. Okay, that makes sense. I guess, yeah, it was weird, really. Oh yeah, card shop. If I wanted to see. Yeah, I never knew the tension cards for these exist until like I just thought today. I was like, oh, because I was hoping to like read through all the lore here. I was like, oh wait, we can't read the lore. We need to actually own it to read the lore. Because I want to know how this game is ending and there seems to be no other continuation of the game and story and all that. I was like, all right, time to read the backstory. What happened to this group when Zero's invasion happened. What is this bad wish about? As like reverse theory. Oh. It's Quishy healing up you. Oh, cool. Let's read the backstory of that. What happened to this? What's the backstory of this? Yeah, I never run full support with Honda. Quite frankly, the brief time I've used him was just an ultimate spam in both his passives. Basically wants him to do that. I just picked the one that gives him more personal damage. Understandable. I just run him as I instinct or top one. Because I know that's the best, at least for me for now. I mean, it's not as obvious. It just works for me. I never knew about boss magic cards until now. I was saying boss magic cards. I wish they were more apparent. Because like this one, recharging tension by 5. Holy shoot. That's for our deflect counterattacks. That's pretty nice. I would put this on at least the 2-star cards you can farm via the mini bosses. Yep. Wait, 2-star the cards are pretty much impossible now since you can't buy Nima unless you are super really lucky. Best case is hope that people archive the stories of each magic card properly. Yep, that's true in that. I do have I mean during my standard poll I got this. It's like I'm not sure what the story. Everybody's is like, I really want to know. It doesn't seem like much is happening here. Or, you actually impulse at max level. The timer cooldown at max extension is 1 second. So you have. You only need 1 copy. Then we need to max it. Get down to 3 seconds. Yeah. I just didn't know. Oh shoot, oh, tension phase 1, alright. I was like, where's the tension phase at? Okay. Tension phase 0. The operating characters change. That's target control. Or grant of command. What is command? Operating character takes damage from it. When launching it, an attack that consumes stamina towards the command. His own. This it has control. Did buy it, but I haven't had much opportunity to use. Maybe you could run here for the relevancy reason. Yeah, rejection impulse for Hina would be nice. Especially, yeah, times 2, 20 or more is like, ooh, would be nice. Would be nice. Yeah, I haven't checked the store until like the last 24 hours to now. Actually, the character that's maybe from behind. Nope. Please don't attack by this much. 3 times as much. In a range from companion. he had a companion, a bird. He's going to have a companion. And part is unnecessary and competes. If a 1-star card that does the same thing on break. So it's inside, so it's canceled now. The only any characters, yeah, boy, or for Joan, yeah, her joint, retake as companion as of 1.1, so they were anticipating it. I would say anticipating the card, yes. Anticipating the POS. That's debatable. That's debatable. I just wish Raymite, who is still playing, for the gacha at least to have all the limited characters here, or not understand, but just their own manners back. Because let's say I was lucky enough to persuade somebody to play this game. It's like, yeah, it's a great story. Oh wow, I love great story. That's why you play Tribe 9. It's like, okay. Oh wow, I wish I got Kazuki in my party, or Guru, or Tsuruko, or Nagiku. Where are they? Well, about those three. What a pity. Oh, I mean, it's been having characters with companions in the future. Yeah, right on that. Yeah, going to XP. Or, yeah, XP. I'm trying to find so many guides online. I will have to say, they're not too, I guess, accurate is the word. Because I feel like Paimon stats affect the game so much. Like, I'm not sure why this person put Giku at second base, because Giku is second, third base compatible. It was a dedicated person on the Tribe 9, where essentially you just run crit rate, damage, and support. I can see that. Crit rate, crit damage, and support. Support to pass ball. Crit rate, crit damage for everything else. I am in the belief that movement speed helped. Speaking of Yagiku, I can understand my points on Yagiku at the third base, because like, wait, I'm at second base because like, but she's not second base compatible. Why would you do this? Why'd you put Yagiku in second base? My opponent, he's not compatible there. Would you? Recording crew damage helps up running speed and winning offensive balance. Or speeds up the character of the running character. Oh. That was in a way I wasn't expecting. Family positioning affects playing speed. Anyone on pitcher second base would stop. Pitcher have extremely fast running speed, but anyone on third in the field have extremely slow running speed than a bat. That is so strange. That positioning on defense affects how you play an offense. That seems a little weird. I mean, all I'm saying is I'm in disbelief on that. I'm not saying they're wrong, but I have nothing to prove. I have nothing to prove that they're wrong. But it just sounds way too silly. Would you say the symbols affect symbols being right here at the start of the sentence affects batting? I mean, or affects how well you perform on base is more accurate. Good play when they do from a pool that they have. Alright. Because in my observation, well, I mean, from what little I know, yeah, from my observation, this is, yeah, apparently movements, this is why I'd say movement speed is based on, a swing that's based on movement speed. Yeah, so movement speed stats good or high. You should do this. So what I'm saying is I should be safe. And imagine my Gotana is not max. Yeah, any Hinagiku is at level 60, and I want to assume that they're all built up geared. My Gotana is not level 60, and you saw my build and stuff. Well, I mean, you saw some of my builds, but not maxed out crazy. And my Yuko, he has some movement speed on her too. So, and affect and carry over to Boy. Yeah, again, Yuko. I don't know how my Tsuruko made past Hinagiku, who most likely has a lot more critical rate, critical damage than I do. Yeah, anyways, if you see a lot of people. Yep, I know about Tsugi having a lot of more naturally, so despite having a stronger extreme play, the support affects the speed of the character ahead of them. Yeah, I can see the reason of using Wiki for that purpose. Yeah, my Yo doesn't have any speed on his own.
よし流れを作るんだ流れを作るんだ流れを作る
Why
ん
am
だ
I running this way?
よしよし一気によし行こ
いや
う甘いぞ
Your enemy Yo is on the right field.
任せろ意地でも取るぞはあ
Okay, my Yo's gonna lose. What's on the... Oh. I got real lucky there, I guess.
やりました
Yeah, my EG is not built at all.
絶対に負けないんだからね
よしやろうかよしやろうかよしやろうかよ飛ばしてよしよしやろうかよしよしよし
That doesn't all seem like the wrong option.
よしやろうか
それドカンといくよ
甘いねここだ
もうらヒットオラオラオラよしブニューやる気マーや
ついてこれるか
He's not gonna pass. Oh, he did.
やったぞ
絶対に負けないんだからね
ここでためらうな
I don't got the speed step for this. I can't hit right field. Oh.
ためらうなためらうなここで攻めるここで攻める
I built him for...
ためらうなここでためらうなためらうな
No, I'm not winning
ため
this.
らうな
I'm getting out.
捕らえる
Here he goes, gonna catch it. Clean.
よし
Yep. Why, Katsuki was...
計算通
What?
り
How did he get... How did he get to before... Roku caught it? Wow. Yeah, clean game. Yeah, XP is just weird, man. And like I was talking about, like go time that earlier.
お待ちどうさま
Went extremely fast.
さあビジネス開始だ
Up.
さらなる
いや
強化が必要かいい色でしょ
Like, yeah, I made my choices because this guy had 2 movement speed. Nobody stopped him in his first batting.
しっかり育てましょ
All I'm saying is it helps to have some movement speed on some of them. Just for running. When defending, it's like, well, oh, it's not helping anymore. I'm not sure how I had a clean game. I just did. And, you know, their team was healed up, packed up, all maxed, or most of them was maxed out. I don't understand how I won. I call myself, yeah. I got some. And he checked it, but I think person said that couldn't fix the running speed yet. But movement speed around him does nothing.
研究のしがいがありますね。
Yeah, I'm not sure how Botana has got clean away of everything. I'm not sure how. Because the one time, I mean, the only reason I'm choosing movement speed just for running the base is because I once gave my yo movement speed. I don't know how, but my yo just like ran right up the first bat. And he ran all the way home one time. So that's how I'm convinced that movement speed does something. But maybe the guide person in Discord, I mean, I'm not trying to refute them. I'm just, I don't know what's happening. It's just based on my observation. I'm pretty sure they have more knowledge and, you know, build up all this and stuff. All I'm saying is this is my observation. I'm not trying to cause any trouble. Just, I'm not gonna argue movement speed does something on defense. I don't know. Probably not. Probably. I do believe movement speed helps when batting. Not in terms of running to bases, but as an option of winning batting choice. Yeah, I can't explain how I won that unless my batting model is just that good, which I don't think they are. Actually, wait, does my Kazuki somehow got to... This is movement speed at, or it's not movement speed, but critical rate. Alright, I don't have any critical rate on him. The critical damage is doing a lot for him, I guess. Yeah, I don't understand XP at all.
勝負は準備が9割ってね。
It's just offensive, defensive play since you need to score points.
使えるものは使わないとね。
Yeah, I mean, again, granted when Kazuki was running, it's based on his critical. This is the only critical things that he has on him. Yeah, I'm not sure how Kazuki got... How we did that entire play 5-0. I don't know. But we won. Granted, yeah, all I'm saying is XP is confusing. I didn't get any. I was dumb and decided not to get any treasure on this route. Okay. Okay. Gotta loop them around. I'm not looking past these guys. Not joking anybody. Okay, nope, that was not. Wait, I'll drop off, take care. Alright, just stopping by. Take care as well. Hey, thanks for chatting, joining, and sharing your knowledge with us. Yep, have a good day, night, morning, where maybe. Take care. And thanks for exchanging, knowledge. Good to hear that, what, Boston Pillows. Didn't know about Boston Pillows until, or I forgot about Boston Pillows until now. Speaking of what, you can get Boston Pillows right now. Team, edit, yes. Alright. I never got them, did I? I did. What the? No, it's okay. Next, wait, do I even have these? Maybe? I don't know. Alright. All these are level 2. That's why I never use them. Oh. You know what? I use them. Alright. Carefully. Run around. No? Okay. Run. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I was not. Not the best way out of this situation.
お願いになりました。来るわ。バイバイ。相手はこっちよ。次、助かる。これで。最後に。ついて。バイバイ。いいですね。危ないわよ。バッチリね。準備完了。素晴らしいです。一撃。本当にさまよえ。ご観念を。いるさ、届きだ。よしくないね。次のターゲットに簡単に設置。次誰が死ぬ？命が惜しくないのに助かります。
As long as I succeed, or 3 or 30,000. Yeah, so whichever way I went was fine. This was empty. That's A over there. Okay. Yep, big enough area for the big battle. Big leap. Nope. That was foolish. What? Okay. Be one monster over here. I'm 0.1. Down them up. All right now. Oh, there's a house.
お願いね。惜しいですね。相手はこっちよ。お願いね。
Oh, not reaching that far.
そちらへ行きます。ご注意を。捕らえました。相手はこっちよ。危ないわよ。煩悩にさまよい。
Ooh, I think got them both. Crazy this. Yep. Well, collect the hot pills. %. That's right, eh? What? I get 3 in a row. You're gonna attack 3 in a row. Nice. actually, you know. Hold it, just hold it. Now we do radio. Oh, I was that close. Oh, when am I about to counter? Yo, I'm still something. I still do things. Alright, alright. What? Excuse me. What? Figured I could dodge. And that's why I used turret mode. Granted, my ult is a lot stronger. It's a lot stronger. Our move actually finished up by a lot faster by just made it to ult builds you. Maybe by a whole minute. Be faster. Ooh, that critical damage not. That is just level 2. Oh, now we see a wait. Patiently wait. Alright. The results. Hmm. Drive 9. I'm gonna miss this game. I'm gonna miss it so much. It was a good game. Good story. It's times like these where we should reflect. What? Okay, yeah, we all saw it. We all saw an announcement in the service. Before that, let's reflect on what Tri9 gave us. And perhaps how we got here. First and foremost, the scene transition. Okay. The Steam charts. It makes sense for Prime 9 to hit the deal. It makes sense for Prime 9 to hit the end of service. Maybe it did. If Prime 9, that's the gotcha. Nothing else. No. The fact that it was a multimedia project, which requires lots of money. And just like, yeah, it requires lots of money. The Steam charts. How much did a demo pull in for players? 100 or almost 2,000 in the demo. PC, by the way. Even if we estimate that mobile player base had access to the demo, and we times that by 10. Be generous here with that 10. A lot of people play demo. There's a sizable chunk of a demo. 4,000 or almost 2,000. Now, how many people played Prime 9 on PC? Let's refresh this. All right. Prime 9 on PC. As peak. Only 9,000, over 9,000. Well, almost 10,000, if you want to be generous. So yeah, technically the slope is just going down. But there are some bumps in the, some revival points. Where are these revival points? 18th of April. The 2nd of March. March 3rd, 12th of March, 18th. 18th of April. Now, if we look at where they are when they came out, does have a release date. Oh, just the global release. Yes. At peak. Thursday and Friday. Oh yeah. It was 16th, April 17th. Lines up exactly for Drivelines version 1.10. Chapter 3 release from Neo Chiyoda City. Matches up. And let's say, but that only makes up for the PC market. How about for mobile? Let's be generous. And for a peak of 5,000, almost 5,000 being generous, you had 50. Yeah, 50,000 on mobiles. Generous, estimated. So we had 12,500 players at this peak. Being generous, estimating. Which is nice. Not enough, sadly, for a gacha game. And honestly, this chapter was really awesome. Why did people stop playing? Because everybody's waiting for the next chapter release. When is the next chapter release? The feature. What was the feature? But during this entire run, they got the bumps. I mean, regardless, even if these are spikes of up and down, or just a general downward trend. But yeah, it's technically a downward trend. Even though this is a technically downward trend, and with little tiny improvements here and there of interest peaking up and down. How much money did they make? If you look at this, according to the gacha revenue. Oh no, they only made 9,000. I mean, oh no, they only made 90,000. Oh. And only 7,000 downloads on Android, and just for Android alone. iOS is over here, 1,000 with 1,000 downloads. Not a lot, but there's a little more. Look at this story, just a little bit more. Combined data. Top 9 released in February. You know what? Over 400,000 downloads in the month of February. Not bad. Not bad. If we gacha revenue is believed 4,000 or 400,000 in the month of February, not bad. You know, downs for March, 60,000. You know, I guess, you know, questions were made. Fixes were, actually, yeah, the fixes and stuff were made in March. April. Not a lot of new updates. I mean, not a lot of people, not a lot of new growth, but I guess they already had their customer base right in these months. But yeah, but how's the revenue though? Revenue. Last time we said 90,000, 100,000. I mean, yeah, 100,000 total across both iOS and Android. My revenue. What you got your revenue? Yes. Could have been over 100,000. You know, 100,000 on release. That's okay. Now, for a company that's okay. March, wow, 600,000. And April, is 100,000. And where we'll see, this 100,000 is where we'll see this data lines. They're making some money, but not a lot. And for a gacha game, and for a multimedia gacha game, a multimedia project gacha game, is it really making a lot of money? I don't think it's enough to cover the costs of everything they've done over the years. Because they've done a lot of things over the years. Not just a gacha game. If it was just a gacha game, maybe things would have been different. Maybe we won't have maybe things would have been different. Maybe we won't have EOS. We won't have we won't have this. Why? Yeah. Why would we not have EOS? What kind of things have they done over the years? You look at the English. Oh, YouTube page. Online. You know, you got some new characters. They had an event, which was essentially just that rhythm game event, which is I'm not gonna play this down. Just yeah, that rhythm game event, which isn't new for gacha games, but it was welcome. Different pace of sorts. What else did it? Yeah, they had more character introductions. But still, on this new update, yeah, more character introductions, new registration trailer or trailers, a demo trailer announcement, all this. The biggest hitters, we got 300,000 for the new chapter update or update. We got story update, over 400,000. Version 1.0 release, 2 million. Demo release, 300,000. Yeah. Gamescom trailer, 100,000. And when we look at that, it's like, you know what? It did okay. It did okay. At the same time, I was like, did this game come out earlier? Yeah, it did. If you look at the Japanese, now if we look at the Japanese YouTube page, they've been very generous. They give out a lot. Not only do we get some of the same things, we got trailer updates, character trailers, we also got the anime with English subtitles. Available right here. And it's supposed to be taken down. When these trailers were supposed to be taken down, available until April 29th. That and it is past due date of when they were supposed to take down these anime episodes. Yeah, these anime. The anime was supposed to be taken off YouTube on April 29th. And as of you may have recording this, it is in May. It is now May 15th. The anime is still here. Hopefully it stays here. Because those got a place to watch the anime. But outside of the anime, they did way more on the Japanese side. What else is new here? They have way more character introductions outside of the ones that are just on the banner, starring the banner, like Yuko. They also have Sue. Sue. Yeah, they also have Sue. They have Yo, Ura, Goku, Iji. A lot more characters here. And they have a trailer. Yeah, more trailers for everything. Music video. Alright, they show both intro and outro here. And they have music videos for each tribe that was featured in the anime. And they have an extreme progress report as their first. It's their first video. Why does it feel like they're not knowing everything? Yeah, it feels like they're not showing anything. They're not showing everything. But there's a trailer for. And despite all this, a second. 3 years ago. All right. Where's this 3 years ago? Oh, here, Text Gods. But yeah, before, this is 3 years ago, was their first video on that YouTube page for the Japanese side. There's actually one before this. It's actually 5 years ago. And it is 5 years ago, February 2020. And here you see a lot of familiar faces. A lot of familiar faces. Let's start from the beginning. I got sound is off. Now all of that looked nice. I'll be honest. All we saw was baseball, game of baseball, right? And some combat. I'm supposed to be intrigued by this, or a trailer that came out over 5 years ago, only raking up over 700,000 views. Not really impressive when you compare it to the recent gacha game, gacha scene. Because the recent gacha scene, because for the recent gacha scene, we have a lot of people talking about Silver Palace, newest looking video game. A lot of excitement for it. And yet, is it really bad comparison, isn't it? Might be. It's just if you try and break into this market, actually wait. We're going off topic. Yeah, Trimline's been in the works for a long time now. Very long long time. Back in 2020. They've done the anime. They've been works for a long time. And also, they've done so much on their own website. Let me get on. Hold on, right back. They've done so much everywhere. They also have monthly illustration pages now available. You guys, starting from September 2022, the Moonview, you got Halloween, you got November, December for Christmas themes, New Year's 2023, February, Valentine's Day 2023, you got White Day, March. White Day, yep. Yeah, there's a lot for each month. Oh, everybody's top favorites. So I gotta say, wire minigun this up close, it's gonna hurt. September, October, November, December, January 2024, March 2024, April. Holy shit, man. There's a lot. I'm putting a lot of work for this. Even though it's all characters from the anime, it's always nice to see them all hanging out together. I'll stop on this one. It's so cute, so silly. And people won't blame people. My favorite gacha game of 2025 just ended on an unsatisfying note. Who should we put the blame on? You gotta blame somebody. It must be the devs. It must be the devs. Okay, well, that. Let's look at the YouTube page. Oh. All right. Yeah, if we blame devs, let's look at the YouTube page. We got Kasi Games. With the gun store. beautiful characters. Very nice. Very stylish. The city-like environment is very familiar. We've been in these cities before. Or we've been in city-like environments before. Very stylish characters. Personality. All presented, no matter if you hear them or not. Oh, combat speed seemed really familiar. Combat speed's looking quite familiar. I've seen this speed before. It's looking pretty fast. I mean, looking pretty satisfying so far. You should have a gun pole. The bike has weapons. For an original IP from the studio, it looks pretty nice. Looks pretty nice. There's something else after this, sadly. But we'll mostly work on. I designed the game. Urban Lights, Dragon Ball Z, Dokkan Battle, and Romance and Saga Universe. They have some works under the belt. But why did this game fail? But why does this game fail? Why did the game go to EOS? Is it because of lack of gooning? Lots of more revealing characters? We needed more, according to some people. For some people, we need more of this. We need more intro. That's all it took to save this Black Lagoon was all it took. Save on 9. Do you think that was the case? No, it was it was actually also worth knowing. This might be the only time we see EG in any of these monthly illustrations. But yeah. No. Lack of winning was not a problem with this game. So it would help to have a little more. It helps to have a little more appeal. That's not a bad thing. Because this is fine. And this is nice too. Nice outfits. Because even if you had tuning, I'll be honest. No matter how pretty these ladies are, all you're gonna see is pixels. Quite literally, pixel art. And we're walking, reversing with pixels. No matter how much skin or how amazing no matter how amazing they're dressed, how much personality is screaming from them, there's going to be some by the way pixel art. That's what's going to save and drive this. That's what's going to save this game. Pixelated personality shining for your very eyes. Nah. It would help to have more costume. Yes. But going alone, is not the only answer. It would help. But a lack of it is not what's causing this problem to happen. Is it because of the earlier launch? If it had a better launch, I mean, if it had what we had now, it'll help it. I think the EOS would still happen in the amount of time. Answer to all our problems comes down to money. All the money. What do I mean by that? I mean, again, we've seen all this work. Everything. Conceptualized. From 2020 was the first thing they brought out. And all you're making from this game, if we are to believe gacha revenue, a total of 1.5 million from all of our effort, from all the efforts. 1.5 mil. And over the course of 5 years, and we're not even considering how well the anime did, because I'm just saying there's a reason why nobody's asking for season 2 for the anime before the game was announced. That's kind of what the anime was. As much as I like the anime was just hey, it's nice to see the character that was in the game making an appearance in the anime. I say all this with the love and care. Or with all the love for Try 9. What's gonna happen? But I didn't deserve it so soon. Like all these characters, above level 50.
僕の戦略で行こう。さあ、ビジネス開始だ。あら、メンテナンスですか？慣れ合うつも
I
り
didn't give me much of a chance.
使命を果たす。必ず取り戻す。
Yeah, I'm invested time-wise into this game. I enjoy this game a lot. But the feeling EOS, for a lot of people, was always present in this game. And the thing is, it's a great game. I'm surprised we even got to play it for free. We got to play it for free. It should have been a $40 game with a full story mode to play. Get rid of the gacha as much people want. It's like, you ready to drop $40 for this? Maybe are. Not having anything to do with gacha. I'm surprised we got to play this game for free. Going away. That's so sad. And they weren't, the devs and everybody who was working on this, they were not lazy. They got music videos. They got anime. They got monthly illustrations. It's amazing. Everybody put a lot of work into this. The problem that this game did not solve was they were dealing with they didn't know what Five Nines should have been until it was too late. Basically, they've been cooking for way too long, and the time they delivered, everybody was on to something else. For example, in the Japanese YouTube, we have
あ、なんとかほつれて後で直しておきましょう。
what up? Sorry, Tsuruko, but want to fast forward through this? Yeah, we got Yo. This was what? Made in 2023. About 2 years ago. Yeah, we're introducing all the tracks from the anime. And some more new faces that we've never seen in the anime or in the game. Yo and Suki on the run. Guess who the evil villain? Oh my gosh. Hazuki. The guy from the anime. But why are they fighting? As much as as cool as it is to see all the action and stuff, and we're not showing any form of baseball. We're not showing any signs of baseball whatsoever. It has enormous speed. It was in development for One Piece. Biggest problems with this game, again, was they solidified. It took a long time for them to solidify what timeline the game should have been. By the time it released, everybody was on to something else. So the best time and the worst time for this to succeed is if you release Tribe 9 in 2020. That was the best chance they had to succeed. As the game is now. But that's also the worst time because you're dealing with a pandemic. And working through the pandemic is everyone's gotta adjust real fast. Were they equipped and ready to do that? I don't know. They were ready to equip and ready to do that during 2020. So they cooked for another 5 years from 2020 to 2025. And in the using food as an analogy, you might have cooked a great, amazing steak. Problem is, much of the community wants sushi right now. And sushi is not steak. So you got a lot of people here loving steak that is Tribe 9. A lot of people here want sushi. Unfortunately, because it's a real good steak. A lot of people are gonna miss out on what Tribe 9 is. Yeah, the market's just not here for them. It's so sad. It's a multimedia project, and we're not pulling enough money. Speaking of costumes, they have some pretty nice costumes because everybody from the anime, yeah. And speaking of costumes, everybody from the anime blew up. Like, Watanda. His is an old outfit from the anime. Very safe, generic businessman. And honestly, Watanda in the anime was like, I really trust this guy. I don't know. He seems a little one of those sneaky merchant business guys. You can't really trust. He might be, doing some underhand, illegal deals. He'll backstab me in the future. But he's actually a real good guy. Otana is actually a real good guy. Actually, he's really helpful. He's actually a good role model for what a CEO should be. He grew up in anime by a lot, especially this change of having a better frame for glasses is like from this to what he is now. The frame is like holy shoot. I don't mind the color. Oh, this is like color variant, white variant. He grew up. His assistant, boy. This is a outfit. It's very safe, very office appropriate. She had the ponytail and all that. But they gave her each of her outfit. That also ponytail and have a headband of some sort. I'm not good fashion. Business appropriate. Somehow got a lot better. I don't know how. You change your glasses and everything. So I was like, he just grew up too from the anime. EG2. Mr. Moneyman, And this is his look from the anime. Change him up. Wow. Actually, it's a little more respectable. Maybe he's not so bad after all. Just maybe. And the biggest glow up. The biggest glow up. Ojiro from the anime. His glow up from anime to the game was like, you know what? You're a cool guy now. You did some mess up things. But you're a cool guy now. Oh man, there's so many things from the story that we might never touch up on. And there's so many things from the story that we may never touch up on, like Argeo and Miyu. Who are these two? Because they've never mentioned who they were from the anime. I mean, I don't think they have any relations to anyone in the anime. They're just like brand new characters for the game, which is fine. It's like, we want to explore where you guys are gonna go, and we're never gonna explore where you guys came from. You could just stop by and no longer here. Dang. You guys deserve your own story. Listen, have you even, I don't think I even checked out the Tribe 9 YouTube page. I mean, yeah. You on the English Tribe 9 YouTube page. They've been doing a lot too. On the homepage, you got, you know, it was from Tribe 9. The anime here, all here, just way off. You got trailers for each. For a chapter, initial release, all their videos. And honestly, you got. I hope gonna need to. Yeah, at the very bottom, you got most. You got a lot of people that Tribe 9 has sponsored. I look through a list. I look through a list now of a lot of people that Tribe 9 has sponsored. You see a lot of recognizable names on the right side here. These are a lot of people that Tribe 9 has sponsored for this game. It's not even all of them. It's just on YouTube, by the way. But yeah, on this list it's 43. I know there's way more. So they did. Tribe 9 has put in so much work. Tribe 9, people at work on backseat game, and people at working for Tribe 9 and Tokyo Games. A lot of work has been put into this game. They just gonna capture an audience. And they're just way too late to the game in the gacha space. Adapt or relate the gacha space. Because what is the gacha space? Got some gamers. Alright, hey, don't fan me now. Alright. I do this. Wait a second, I could just. Whoops. Go. And where's our text? Ideally, Tribe 9 exists over here. This is the ideal situation. This is the ideal situation for Tribe 9. You have actually. Yeah, reverse. Yep, an ideal situation is not everybody plays gacha games. I mean, everybody might be a lot of gamers. Not all gamers play gacha games. Not all and strangely enough, a lot of gacha game players don't play console or PC games. Traditional, only made for PC or console games. Such as Legend of Zelda. Or, gotcha. You know, you got a default Call of Duty, FIFA, Street Fighter, all that. Gotcha players? Not a lot of crossover with those other communities. Yeah, Street Fighter, Smash, all that. Harvest Moon, you gotcha player over there? Very rare. Ideally, Tribe 9 is supposed to be here where you get some of the non-gacha players, especially those Ropa, maybe try out Tribe 9 and the gacha players. Play the bigger games like Impact, Playing Waves, Geo, all that. Maybe try 9. Reality is, I'm not used to paint. Will I move it? Yeah, there's Tribe 9. Reality is, Tribe 9 is this little tiny section. We're being way too generous. And this is, yeah, Tribe 9 is right here. That's a very generous margin size for Tribe 9. It doesn't have much of an audience, especially when you only pull in almost 10,000 on Steam and almost okay, you pulled in less than 10,000. Okay, yeah, pulled in less than half a mil of downloads. And made around yeah 1.5 mil. So in theory, every average of each player is paying about $3. Not a lot. Not a lot. Oh, nobody was being malicious. Nobody was. Oh yeah, nobody was trying to be malicious. Nobody was trying to be mean. Crush hopes and dreams. Ooh, and all the people who made this game, they're not trying to be mean, not trying to be malicious. Wait, we freeze that again. Oh no, the people who made this game, not trying to be malicious, not trying to be mean, crush your hopes and dreams. But they don't got the money to support this game. And they don't have the audience to sustain this. It's a great game, but it cannot survive in the gacha space. And was not able to survive in the gacha. If I have any hopes for this game, if I do have any hopes for this game, or hopes for this game, many people are same as everybody else who want an offline version and have the story fleshed out. And you know what? If I have to get Giku only when she joins our party after finishing. If she only joins us after finishing chapter 3, fine by me. If I had to unlock characters after a specific time, fine by me. If there was an offline version needs to get rid of. One of the things that could have also monetized was any of these, because this is such our energy. How Genshin has resin, other games have energy resources. This is our energy resource, but we got this during the dailies. We got this finding random mobs of a specific amount, or random drops from mobs, which is that's not too bad, but we need us to level up and use up. I mean, there's a resource to use to level up our characters. But that's just for the mid game, because after you, let's say, maxed out a character, you got everything they want from them, you then work on gear. And gear gear you can farm pretty much endlessly in the mid game. Yeah, you can farm gear endlessly in the mid game. The game. It's like you're not time gated. So if you want more gear, you're not time gated at the end of the game. If you want resources, even for bosses, you get the resources just by you get these mob resources just by mobs. And like Soul Series, mobs respawn when you go to respawn point, like Soul Series. So you farm them there. Boss resources. You find them again and again. They don't cost any form of energy or currency. And just quick. Oh. Yeah, do you still read mechanics? Yep, slay boss. Get resources. Cost no energy of any kind. I can fight them again if I want to. And a higher difficulties as well, if I choose to. This game was so free play friendly too. Yeah, this game was so free play friendly. You get these tokens. One token is one pull, and you get one token every quest, every side quest completed. Side quests were very simple. Most side quests were just let's look at the map. Alright, side quests is where we got side quests over. We got side quests over here. And then it most likely be over here or over here. It's 1 or 2 rooms away. You get the occasional quest. Yeah, you got a few quests where you got a quest here. Oh yeah, you'll finish it over here. Yeah. Other than that, finish quest is very simple, straightforward, and fast. You get them. This is over here. Yep, you got your pose. Use that to get a pull every time. Good thing over it. Dailies. Dailies are also free play friendly as well. Use any of these for any of the cities. Maximum of 3 in total. And these are things we use to things we use for gacha. Yeah, 3 times 40 and 20. And guess how much it costs? It costs 120 to do from a daily run, dailies. And it costs 120. Oh. So basically doing one daily needs 1 pull. And that's actually very generous and good in the gacha space. So the game's doing a lot of things good, a lot of things well. It still failed. And that's what hurts. Great story, free play friendly. I'm at solid. I'm at solid. Yeah. Free play friendly. I'm at solid. It can be really difficult at the highest levels. Not just because number is bigger for it is hard. It does require skill. The story is great. And yet this game still went to EOS. That's why it hurts a lot. When you're doing great, but you have to stop. If I had to remake this game to succeed while keeping the main story, all this game needed to succeed is the year release in 2020. That is the best and worst time. Like, yeah, release in 2020. Do we even go to a YouTube channel? Right. Yeah. Released in 2020. After they made this trailer. Yeah, they dropped this trailer. It says, hey, 2020 release. Late 2020 release. And you might have a fighting chance. And that's if you release the game as is. B. Option B. You release this game as a as a full 3D game. Yeah, release this game as a full 3D game. And get rid of the Pixar, as sad as that is. Because you know how much space this game is taking up? Pixar. Got some Pixar. You got some 3D right here. Interactive. Reading character in menus. Okay. Properties. This game is taking up less than 13 gigabytes. I think that's actually pretty good for what some pixel, some 3D. Pretty good. Pretty good. You might want to add more storage space to make this a fully realized 3D game. Yeah. That's what it took to make this game profitable, yeah. I need to get away from the pixel art. If this game was to be re-released again as a gacha before 3D, Pixar is not gonna work. Because why? As simple and effective as Pixar is, as traversing a town, but there's two ways to do it. Move around town in 3D, like it's an open world, or like it's a small hub where you run around 3D. Straight up menus. Menu simulator. It doesn't look nice. It's not pleasing to the eyes. But people are a lot willing to work with that versus Pixar. That's very sad. I think a lot of people can go over the Pixar. And it's hard to go over the Pixar, especially when you're trying to and it's like, man, why did even, let's say there was a $50 skin, $100 skin, let's say there was $100 skin, or let's say there's a $100 skin for Miyu. Beautiful, it's sexy. Same thing you want on your waifu. And all that $100, it's gonna look like this. Walking around. Is that worth your $100 investment? Some people say yeah, some people say no because Pixel. I mean, I've seen people spend more $100 on JPEGs. But you know what? What rocks you? The ball, man. A lot of people do not rock with pixel art. Unfortunately. Yeah. Remove the pixel art. Polish up the combat. Because surviving in 3D combat on the or a gacha game, you gotta do it like it's console. The story, this game, console quality. Good stuff. What? I'm ready to lose. I know some people hate the gacha, they won't play gacha at all. Gacha equals pulling, right? You don't have to pull in this game because base characters are actually fine. Also, because we got main character, here you start off with, being from it or from his perspective. Guys, challenge friend. And our first mandatory summon. Out of these three, you got your DPS on. Also, he breaks. And breaking is very important in this game. You got a healer. The healing character. and you got a far distance DPS. If you just commit to these three and never pull for any reason whatsoever,
必ず取り戻す
you got an important you got the main character who's doing a very important role. Yeah, you got a main character who's doing a very important role, who's breaking, and he also becomes
もっと力が必要だ
a healer with this. Yeah, he's able to heal with this trait. He's also able to do more damage with this trait, a lot more damage. And they work together. So you buff yourself up, you get more damage, and he activates his buff, which grants these two effects: so healing and doing more damage.
さプレイしよう
Your childhood friend is doing a lot more. He's doing way more damage here. She does massive damage. If you activate this, or you can support wherever else in the team to do more ultimates with this trait as a skill. Healer?
治療は大事だよ
You're gonna do more damage or more healing. You can't go wrong with the starting team. It's not the best team, but they're really solid. They're really solid characters. Can't go wrong with them. We gotta get to the obvious. Baseball. Extreme baseball. Ooh, this is very tough. All right, we got a solid team.
絶対に負けないんだからね
Oh no, I forgot what the right field was. This is a strong TF. Wrong side.
でいけやっほっはあはあ
絶対に負けないんだからね
ここが攻め時道は開け
出力
ここが攻め先導しましょう
Left
こ
side.
こが攻め時
Oh no, not to. Yoshi. Yeah, we got it. As expected.
ここが苦手だって分かってるもんね
先導し
Green speed.
最高のボールで抑えるよ
It's fine. I need you to do this.
うりゃ
First ball. Oh, that's not short.
思ったところに飛んできたね
You managed to reach there that fast.
絶対に負けないんだからね
僕に続け後期に行くとしよう僕に続け後期に行く後期に後期に行く動いてやるか
This is tough. This is very tough. He's short.
もらった飛べ
Okay, maybe not that short.
まだまだ
No.
なんてこと
EG. Let's go.
どうだ
私たちが負けるなんてありえないんだから。
飛ばしてくれるんだろ。よし
一気に攻める。一気に
飛ばしてくれ飛ばしてくれるんだろ。よしやろうか。飛ばしてくれるんだろ。
This is not the play.
一気に攻める。一気に攻める。
Potential, right?
飛んできな。
なんとかしないと。
やったぞ。
EG.
ほら
No.
どうや。
Oh, thank goodness. Good stuff. Okay, easy change, easy change.
絶対に負けないんだからね。ヒナに注目にゃ。やっちゃヒナに注目。大活躍。大活
前進ある
大活躍。
ぜ
大活躍の予感。ヒナに
All the bats are powered up.
前進
大
前進あるのみ
Alright.
グイグイ押してくよ。えい今だにゃ。
Yeah, actually.
文武両道の
Oh
力
no.
ご覧に入れましょう。
ルドンだな
You got the ball that fast? Oh, no. Didn't get us. Yes.
絶対に負けないんだからね。ヒナに注目にゃ。
Hmm. And just muscle it.
いやはあかっけ
当然だ
Wait, she going for it? He's got it.
よし一か八かだ。
They've just been taking out my folks left and right. Holy shoot.
私たちが負けるなんてありえないんだから。
先導しましょう。
突撃ぶっ飛べフルポ突撃
期待
道は
突撃
They'll claim absolute victory.
ヒットのデータいただきます。
僕に任せろ。
ポチッとな最高絶対に負けないんだからね。
Alright.
フルパフルパワ
期待
ーぶっ飛べフルパワ
There's our chance. It's loaded.
ー飛ばします。いい手応えです。
僕の守備は芸術だぞ。 そら
わっしゃい。絶対に負けないんだからね。
Show them what we
流れ
got.
を作る
Oh no. You
い
don't have one option.
よしよし行こ
You got one option.
それドカンといくよ。
う捉えた
やっやっ
勝利にコミット。
Dang, that was awesome. You know what? I'm ready to lose this round. Ooh, very stout, very strong.
「勝利」の文字しか私には見えませんね。でやっ、うおっ、飛んでいけ。せいはっ、で
No,
甘いな。
possibly. Yeah. Why is everybody running to second base? Why is everybody running to second base? You gotta stop this man. Oh. What? Yo, Gob. Yo. Yeah, Yo's gonna score. Oh, come on, let's have a cool cutscene out. He's got all my guys out.
「勝利」の文字しか私には見えませんね。
注目。やっちゃ
ためらうな。
やっちゃってみゃ。
前進ある。
やっちゃってみゃ。
ためらうな。前進あるのみ。ためらうな。前進。ためらうな。前進あるのみ。ためら
You
う
know
な。
what? Let's head over here.
せい、
今だにゃ。うわー、ボール来た。そりゃ
Thank you. Thank you.
「勝利」の文字しか私には見えませんね。
ぶっ飛べー。ぶっ
You haven't sent it to the right yet.
そりゃあ。はっきー。
Just out of reach. What are you trying to? Second base. Oh,
ぬるいね。
how did he do it?
勝利の文字しか私には見えませんね。出力、チャンス、出力、チャンス、チャンス、期待、出力、チャンス、チャンス、出力、チャンスをつかむ。出力、最大、チャンスをつかむ。
Yep, it's our chance.
おりゃ、当然。
He just got it. Oh, he take it.
僕に任せろ。走り抜いてみせる。
Don't need to speed up. He's already there. He got through.
勝利の文字しか私には見えませんね。
道は先導しまし
All
ょ
right,
う。
well, powered up. Let's go.
せい。
あの彼方まで
Yep, got this time.
やよし
勝利の文字しか私には見えませんね。チャッ
1共に行きま
道は開けます。
チャッ
と一応共に行きま共に行きましょう共に行きましょう
Yep.
ディア。
いいよ
さあ行きますよ。
You're so fast.
迅速かつ
How'd you get it so fast?
正確に
1点のために走り切る。
Goes on the no. This is a good team. They're so good. All right, you line up. We just need to hit to the right, and we'll be okay. I'm saying because he's not supposed to be on the second base.
絶対に負けないんだからね
Oh, we got hit. You can't hit it. Right, is that like field? Just pick up left field.
でいけ。ひゃ。ぬるい。
絶対に負けないんだからね
All right, muscle out.
あの彼方まで
任せろ。
Is how do you get the ball so fast? No.
絶対に負けないんだからね共に行きます
ここが
一応直前いざ
Alright, you know what? They're talking to each other. We move forward. I'll lead the way. That's what I'd like to see. Oh, see his clean lighting. He's so fast. Oh. Oh, you see that? Take down. And she's running in heels? Or not running, not running. Appropriate gear. EG. I'm so sorry, EG. I don't know how we did that. All we just did. Right field. It's been doing so well for us. If he gets knocked out, it's our win. Alright, you. Against the gold. Got a lot of some good XP. You know what? I think we need one more match. Our RT lineup versus anime. Oh, I see it. I see why you're wrong. I'm trying to edit, but. Alright, so the plan is going over here. Yes. Over here. VG. All right. It's a Untitled Chapter. Avoid the plan is not going to work.
当然それはっやっさ
Come on, let's see some cutscenes. Oh gosh. Man, the myth, the legend, huh? Darn.
突撃突撃突撃
Is it Tiger?
いいところに来たな
私早い早い
No. Really now. Wait for him, everything. He. How do you pass us? What? How do you beat you? You beat him, okay?
いいやここ手をた僕ここは任せろ
With our power, we will definitely win.
飛んでけ寝てても取れるね
Unfortunate.
任せろ
We lost a guy who can't hit a ball.
やったぜ
私の
おりゃ 貸しとい
It's not even a beam map, is it?
道た サービスギアサービスしますよ。これが最高出力だ。ギア貸して
Wow, power would definitely win.
せい。
They got us out 3 times in a row.
止めちゃうよ。任せて。
いや
と
見とれサービスしますよ。
止めちゃうよ。
取る。
任せて。
やれギアの力で
With the power of XP key.
超速球だ。いや捉えたよ。飛んできな。余裕だね。はあせいやなめないでくれる。せっはあこの隙に
No.
ぼ
逃
私
逃す。
僕が行こ
私の出番だ。
う。僕が
逃さぬ。逃さぬ。
Want to see his victory.
出よ
手応えなしか。ぬるい。
As he saw that come from a mile away.
頑張るにゃー。ひなが
秘書の秘書の務めです。
取る。
He can't stop Tiger. We can't stop him. Like,
できるはずにゃ。いやー。にゃー。は
excellent.
サービスしますよ。
心得た。
ギアの力で
秘書の務めで
任せて。
心得た。
サービスしますよ。サービスし
秘書
ギ
止めちゃうよ。
サービスしますよ。
Alright. Very difficult choice.
おりゃ
よし。へあー。オラオラオラ。
Oh no. Alright. Face loaded.
私の出番だ。止めと任せて。止めちゃう。私の出番。止めちゃうよ。私の出番だ。
Ozzy's victory. Hustle it out. That's right. I'm losing me up.
楽しいね。
そりゃー。えへ。
That's right. Take down the man of your dreams.
か
私の止めちゃうよ。
貸しということでギアの力でギアの力で
私の出番だ。
サービスしますよ。
止めちゃうよ。私の
ギアの力
止めちゃう。
貸しということで
止めちゃうよ。任せて。止めちゃうよ。私の出番だ。
サービスしますよ。
止めちゃうよ。止めちゃうよ。受け止めちゃうぞ。てあー。
Oh no.
うわっ。むにゅー。
邪魔しないでよ。
He's fast. Inoki, thank you. You beat anime. And that was a satisfying way. Dead. Drop 9 for now. Been a long stream. All thanks to you. And all thanks to sort out emotionally, spiritually, and what to do about this game in the future. My own time, stream it. Reminisce. What could have been better.
どこまで読みましたっけ？
Yo, Yuko. Sometimes I wonder about that myself. Where are we in the story? We'll find out in the future. For now, that's all there is to it. We're trying that for now. A long stream. Next stream will be more than 50 hours from now. Or more than 100. I don't know. It's not this week for sure. Yeah, just gotta do a lot of things. Behind the scenes. But no, thank you everyone for watching and lurking. Have a good day, night, morning, wherever it may be. Be safe. Be well. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye. And here's the things you cherish. Or those you support. And I mean, no, because it's always enough. What do you say? Always enough. Yep, thank you everybody for lurking. Goodbye, everybody.